乱世心，浮沉中生死无尽，命运百般如戏。梦境里谁人影？斜阳落空收回忆，相思何处忘记？斩不断爱情丝伤。如果失去他，何必独霸天下？此生相爱无怨无悔，只为你牵挂。红尘无奈乱世尔虞我诈，心似真似假。就算天大地大，真爱无常，相守到白发。只愿与你生死共天涯。
Lady Yin asked me to give this to you. She also wanted me to tell you something important.
What's that?
In Kunyang and Hoto River, an omen appeared. A dragon flew over the sky. A prestigious figure is coming.
Liu Shou will be the emperor then, and go on a crusade against the immoral.
In 25 AD, the third year of Gongxi reign, Liu Shu claimed to be emperor, with Jianwu as the title of his dynasty. He overtly broke away from Emperor Gongxi.
The gods showed great mercy and sent an oracle. I was appointed to take care of the people. I never stopped to think that I was capable of ruling the entire country. But all subjects claim that I was able to suppress Wang Mang's usurpation and defeated Wang Shun and Wang Yi in Kunyang and conquered Wang Leng and Tongma army in Hebei. People are grateful that I brought peace to the world. I earned the trust from the gods and support from the people. The prophecy said that Liu Shou will be the emperor and crusade against the immoral. So today I will stand up and show them time and time again. My subordinates warned me that God's will could not be delayed, so I accepted it.
Make Wang Liang Great Minister of Public Works with the title of Marquis Wu Jiang. Make Wu Han Great Minister of War with the title of Marquis Wu Yang. Make 5 generals. Make Jin Dang Senior General Biao Ji, Gai Yan Senior General Hu Ya, Gang Yan Senior General Jian Wei, Zhu You Senior General Jian Yi. Make Fang Yi Marquis Yang Xia.
When His Majesty conferred all the titles, even Wang Liang was made Great Minister of War. Gongsun was only made the Marquis of Yangsha. That's not fair!
Yes, we're not trying to take the credit. We just feel sorry for the likes of Gongsun.
I understand your concerns. However, this is His Majesty's decision, and he has given much thought to it indeed. When His Majesty came to Hebei, generals such as Gang Chen, Ren Guang, and Li Zhong followed him and helped him with the enlistment. They were all going through really tough times. Gang Kuang and Gang Yan even brought about 50,000 soldiers to support him in the battlefield. They also brought with them skilled generals like Jingdan and Gai Yan, who were very brave and notable. In the battles with Tongma Army and Wanglang, the generals from Hebei made great contributions. It makes sense that Wen Shu focused on Hebei generals when he conferred those titles.
But from the battle in Kunyang to crossing the Yellow River, generals from Nanyang and Yingchuan who followed Liu Shou from the beginning suffered a lot and risked our lives. We didn't get credit for that. And now, His Majesty married someone from Hebei. He will be partial to those generals from there.
Stop this nonsense. During such a crucial period, we should make concerted efforts and help His Majesty wholeheartedly.
Of course we will, no doubt. But since His Majesty is the Emperor, he will need an Empress. Lady Yin is not here. Lady Guo is going to give birth. It's inevitable that the Guo family is going to take advantage.
Chang'an is like hell now. How can we help them?
Please don't think about that. You should leave as soon as possible. I will find a way to get you out.
All thanks to Lady Xiao. Tingro and I can be safe. I can't leave her behind.
There are a few guards of the Yin family left. When the city falls, it'll be hard to keep you safe. Lady Zhao and her son too.
My brother Sing went back home. My eldest brother will think of a way. Don't worry.
I hope they come to rescue us in time.
Brother, what's going on in Chang'an?
I'm afraid the Han army is going to lose soon.
I'll take our men to Chang'an to save my sister right now.
Hold on. You must not be so impulsive. Chang'an is surrounded by the Chimay army. We can't get Li Hua out with just a few guards. It's an almost impossible task.
Right, but what should we do then?
Yin Xing, I'm going to need you to select 300 elites from the guards we have now. Tell them to dress up as Chimay soldiers in order to get Li Hua out during all of the chaos.
I see. But Li Hua owes Lady Zhao her life. Last time she didn't get out trying to protect her. I will get them all out this time.
You must bring her back. You can't fail. Knock her out if you have to.
Yes.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. Lady Guo gave birth to a prince. They are both all right.
Thank you, Shandong.
Husband. No. Your Majesty. I thought I would never see you again.
Don't be silly.
Your Majesty, if you only knew how scary it was for Lady. She fainted several times because of all of the pain, and the little prince didn't want to come out yet, and Lady said that he was waiting for his father to arrive first. I'm sure you'll enjoy the first family reunion. What an important milestone. And as expected, little prince...
Stop it, Yingluo. I'm fine, Your Majesty. You don't need to worry. He looks so much like you. Quiet and gentle. He will be a filial son.
Listen, I have to go back to handle government affairs, and so I can't be here with you now. I'll see you another day. Get some rest, and take care of the baby.
Your Majesty, you haven't named our son yet.
You may call him
Liu Qiang.
He just came and left. I can't believe he didn't hold the baby. How could he treat you like this?
His Majesty cares about the world. It's nothing personal.
I hope so. Hope he isn't too cruel and forgets about his own child.
He's not like that. Mother, don't say that.
You are clearly obsessed with him. I can only hope he doesn't disappoint you.
My sister, why are you defending him? Do you know who he was looking for while you were pregnant? With my nephew, he was looking for Yin Lihua.
I can't blame him for that. They were husband and wife. How could he forget her? Now that he is the Emperor. Tell me, what did I do wrong? He couldn't even spare some time for me and the baby. My poor baby.
I met Yin Lihua's younger brother Nianxing in Chang'an. Yin Lihua might be there too.
It'll be better if she dies in Chang'an and never shows up again.
My family sent me a message. In a few days, they'll rescue me out of Chang'an. You should come with me.
I can't do that.
Chang'an may fall any time now. It's too dangerous.
I can't leave His Majesty. The way you couldn't leave Liu Shou. Your Majesty, why are you drunk again?
Lady Zhao, get out. I want to talk to her. Out! Yin Lihua. Yin Lihua! Liu Shu has claimed to be the Emperor in Hantan. Guo Shantong gave him a prince. Sooner or later, she'll be the Empress. In the end, he failed you. He abandoned you. He had a child with another woman!
I don't care.
You're lying! If you don't care, you wouldn't be so dispirited. Yin Lihua, if you chose me in the first place, then things could have been completely different now.
You are drunk! Listen to yourself! Look at you! Where's your imperial dignity?
Dignity? I lost it a long time ago! Who cares about my dignity anyway? I'm sober. And I'm telling you the truth. Liu Shu, you should die. You should rot in hell! I should have killed you! I should have killed you back then!
This is the sword my mother gave you. Wang Shen got my parents killed, so I killed him with it!
And so? Are you going to kill me with it?
I'm not afraid to die together with you! That way, we and all the commoners in Chang'an can escape from this misery!
Then do it. If I die in your hands, I will have no regrets. Tomorrow, I shall begin the fight against Zhu Wei in Luoyang.
Gongsun, be careful when you are in Luoyang. I'll await your victory.
I will do my best, Your Majesty, and make you proud.
I am envious that you have Ding Ro right by your side through life and death, while I cannot even go to Chang'an. To save Li Hua myself, I leave her in danger.
Your Majesty, Li Hua wrote a certificate of divorce when she left Changcheng City. I've been keeping it with me. I plan to give it to you at the right time.
Li Hua. She'd already decided to end things with me even before she left.
Li Hua decided to make this sacrifice for Your Majesty's great cause.
Your Majesty, there's something I haven't told anybody about yet.
What is it?
Li Hua was once pregnant with Your Majesty's baby.
What did you say?
Li Hua once had your baby, but she had a miscarriage when she fell into the freezing river.
With old wounds, she was weak because of the cold and the long journey. Her leg hurt most. And her...
And her what?
a woman's disease. General May talked to her in private.
Nothing serious. He said I was weak and had a cold. He asked me to take care of myself.
Really? Then why did he send me away?
Don't worry. We're living a good life here. I will get better soon.
I am your husband. You can rely on me. From now on, leave everything to me.
Lihua.
She never told me about it before.
I believe Your Majesty knows her best. She's a tough woman, Your Majesty. And she never really told anyone about it. I only found out from her muttering when she was unconscious, while she was ill.
I know Your Majesty has been through a lot, but Lihua has devoted a lot for you. Please, Your Majesty, don't let her down.
Your Majesty, Chang'an has been surrounded for months. We've lost a lot of men, and we have run out of supplies. I'm afraid we can't hold out any longer, or the soldiers will all starve to death.
Either surrender or fight. We're all going to die anyway. It's better to die on the battlefield than to starve to death. There's no dignity in dying of starvation.
No! We cannot do that. If we're at war with the enemy, it might be better to escape instead. Maybe this way, we'll all have a better chance of surviving.
Escape? How do we do that? Chang'an is completely surrounded by the Chimei army. Getting out of here is practically impossible.
It's better if we surrender now than risk losing our lives.
The Chimei army is a bunch of bandits. We may get killed even if we surrender to them. It's better if we found a way to escape.
We have been hemmed in. Can you get out? If you're bold enough, why not go to request reinforcements? Who can do it? I can't believe it. There's no one I can count on in my court.
Your Majesty, please forgive me for letting you down. I am incapable of fighting the Chimei army. But we all have families. I beg you to allow us to surrender so that all the ministers and soldiers and commoners would survive.
Your Majesty, surrendering is our only chance to live. Please have mercy on us!
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 Cowards! You're good for nothing, all of you! The Chimei bandits. Do they really scare you that much? All rise! You don't want to live, but we all do. You want to die while we don't! What? How dare you speak to me like that? Tell me, are you going against me? If you really want to fight, then by all means go and fight them yourself, because we are not going to die for you! Let's go!
Your Majesty, what is General Deng's battle situation? Deng Yu's army is being attacked by the Chimei army. The west battle line is in a deadlock. I myself will lead the army. They need support.
Your Majesty, Lord Yo-Young is here to see you.
Yo-Young. Send him in.
Yes!
Liao Yang is cunning. He faked an illness and refused to help us. Now he reaches out. After you proclaimed yourself emperor. He must be here with some requests.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Rise, Liao Yang.
Thank you, Your Majesty. When I heard you became the Emperor, I was exhilarated. Congratulations.
We are family. No need for such graces.
Since Your Majesty became the Emperor, you have rewarded all the ministers. All except for me. Why is that? Was there something I did wrong?
Please stop overthinking. You are Shantong's uncle. You already own about 100,000 soldiers. Other ministers will complain if I award you with more. They'll say I'm partial to family. So I thought you would understand the situation.
Your Majesty did the right thing. I dare not question you. One more thing. I have something to say, Your Majesty. I hope Your Majesty could soon appoint the Crown Prince to pacify the troops.
Our country is not stable, and my son is too young. We can discuss this later. I'll talk to you then.
Since Your Majesty has made up his mind, I have nothing else to say. I shall leave then.
Liao Yang's got a lot of nerve. He didn't even think of helping you, back when you were in danger. And now that you're emperor, he comes first to get the credit. He is shameless! Liao Yang is a malicious man with huge ambitions. I rejected his proposal, so he must hold a grudge against me. Anyway, I must protect Hebei. I can't leave now. Mao, go and support the West battle line. I have a feeling Liao Shan's side is getting rebellious when Chang'an is occupied. You're the best fit to ask Liao Shan to side with us. He can keep his noble title. Just keep Li Hua safe. Yes, Your Majesty. You may depend on me. I will do everything that I can to accomplish the mission.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
It's my fault. It's impossible to resist the intruders.
Your Majesty, don't say that.
Please go. I need to be alone.
My lady, bad news. Li Song lost and was captured. His younger brother surrendered. They might be able to break in soon.
Let's go. Just go. We're running out of time.
No, I am his wife. I'll stay with him.
You must leave for your son.
Let go of me!
Come back.
Your Majesty, please escape with us.
No, I cannot. Go without me.
But I am not leaving. I don't want to be apart from you.
I know your love for me is strong. I need you to go with Li Hua. Go.
Wait! Your Majesty!
I will kill you if you stay. To avoid enemies' insults. I will kill myself after you die. I'll meet you in the netherworld.
Your Majesty, I'm not afraid to die. But think of our son, he's only an infant. Do you want him to lose his parents at this age? Your Majesty, it won't matter if you lose the crown. We can live life like ordinary people. Let's live in seclusion.
Is there even peace? In a time like this? Fine, let's go. Quickly! All right, everyone, let's rest here.
Aunt Li Hua, I'm hungry.
You're hungry? When we are in a safe place, I'll get you some food. Is that all right, Li?
Okay, bye for my little brother too.
All right.
My son, you're such a good boy. I'm very impressed. Don't worry. You and your little brother will both have meals when we meet General Yan in Gowling.
Stop! Your Majesty, Yan Ben surrendered to Chimei army. We can't go to Gaoling.
Why? How come?
Young Master Yinxing is coming with his forces. They'll arrive by nightfall. We can leave by then.
Yuan, you've got family too?
Zhang Ao, you traitor. What do you want?
I want to slaughter your entire family!
Wait! I'm Liu Gong. I bring Emperor and Fan Tong's order to ask Shen Gong to give the Imperial Seal and surrender to Chimei army. Lady Yin, sorry for frightening you.
Why didn't you kill us?
The Emperor issued a decree to give Shen Gong amnesty and make him Lord Huayang. He emphasized that anyone who hurts him would be charged with treason. That's what he said. Those who escort him to Luoyang will be made Marquis. Ma Wu and I are old friends, so I hope Shen Gong surrenders.
Didn't you come here to persuade Shenggong to surrender to your brother?
It's the Chimei army who wants him to surrender, not my younger brother Pensi. Moral men are honest, and ruling a country is not a joke. You can't ask someone to wear a crown and put a robe, sit on the imperial throne, and then just call himself an emperor. If that person has no talent nor foresight to rule the country, it won't be long before he loses the throne.
Don't worry about it. Emperor Jianwu treats Shenggong kindly. I believe he'll be generous to others too.
Emperor Jianwu is magnanimous. He will save Han Dynasty. I plan to meet Dang Yu on the way as I escort you and Shenggong all the way to Chang'an.
I appreciate your righteousness. Thank you so much, Liu Gong.
Pleasure.
Li Hua, no need to thank him. I'd rather surrender to Chimei army than surrender to Liu Xiu. Here is the Imperial Seal and Emperor Gaozu's sword.
Trust me, I will plead to Fan Chong. I will do it for you and for your family's safety.
My lady. Yin Lihua. I don't understand. His Majesty despises the Chimay, so why would he surrender to them?
The Chimay army is nothing but a mob. Their emperor is a cowherd child who's more like a puppet. If he surrenders to Chimay, he might turn things around. He won't if he surrenders to Liu Shu. He refuses to admit defeat.
He's smiling. Good. Hello there. Hello.
Your Majesty, what do you think should be our next step?
Ryogun returned to Chang'an. Perhaps I can still get a title of some sort and be exiled to my fief. They won't take my life for now. It's just that I feel sorry for you.
I'm happy for as long as I'm with you, Your Majesty.
Don't call me that anymore, my lady. I'm no longer the Emperor.
Then may I call you my husband?
Whatever you want.
Shenggong! Shenggong!
Shenggong! Fan Chong broke his promise. Zhang Wao is coming to kill you. Take your family and run for your lives.
Zhao Xin,
Your Majesty!
protect Lady Zhao and Li Hua. Go with the children. Leave through the back.
Your Majesty!
I won't. I'll stay with you. We'll be together, no matter what.
The world is big. There's no place for someone like me. I killed Liu Bosheng back then. Now I will end up just like him. I've given up on life. Li Hua, go with Lady Zhao and the children.
I can't leave!
Quickly, go!
Shenggong! My lady, please leave with me.
Your
Please go with
Majesty,
us.
come
Let's
back!
go, please. Come with us, my lady!
Go with me!
My lady!
Come back! Come back! Just go with the children. You can't stay here. Hurry, take her with you.
I can't leave!
All right, my lady. Let's go.
Zhang Mao, come to me. Just you and I. Let us duel now. Roshuan, don't you know you are already long gone to me? Tell me, how can I be killed by villains? Kill him!
江山来，还原一门。红颜祸水，弥天大荒。江山如画，谁令男儿卸甲？我要将爱昭告天下。 我是红颜，也是江山。迎风绽放，万